Hello, my name is Brett Laniosh, and in this short presentation I'm going to show you how to set up digital leaders in your school and consider the advantages of having digital leaders. At Cadsell Learning Partnerships, we support schools in the use of creative technology, and we work with a number of consultants across the UK promoting online safety and creative learning with computers. So how did the digital leaders concept come about? Well, it all started when I ran an online safety course for teachers, and one of the attendees asked if they could bring some children to the course. I was intrigued. They said it was due to the fact that they wanted to set up a group of children to promote online safety messages within the school. I suggested to the teacher that rather than having them come to the course, I could come to them. We had a fantastic day of training, and it all pulled together into something that the school could then continue to use. Since then, we've had a number of schools, and as you can see on the slide, from first schools through to junior schools, middle schools and high schools that have successfully set up digital leaders, all linking and working together. So who are the digital leaders in schools and what do they do? You're looking typically at around about 8 to 12 pupils. It can be a lot more. I worked in a school in Birmingham that had got a class of 30 digital leaders. After the initial training to get them up to speed, they tend to meet at lunchtimes either every week or every other week and develop resources. More of that later on. You're looking for a range of skills and abilities within the children, including good listeners and good communicators. There's nothing wrong with having children who have high technical skills who simply want to produce resources and work with the others. It's a much more collaborative approach, and working in a team is really key to making this happen. In terms of what they actually deliver, in this presentation I'm going to focus on the online safety element, but there's also the possibility of developing technical digital leaders, but that's a separate project. Contact me if you want to know more about that. You may already have a cyberbullying group or cyberbullying council, in which case you may wish to encourage them to join the digital leaders group. It's definitely worth having a letter of application encouraging pupils to join. It really does build their confidence and self-esteem. Having pupil voice is a key element in the self-review frameworks such as NACE ICT Mark and the Southwest Grid for Learning 360 eSafe. It's a key part of getting pupils involved in writing school policies, which makes a big difference to online safety education in school. This is a typical agenda that we would use when delivering digital leader training in school. We take a day working with the digital leaders, as there is quite a lot on the agenda, as you can see. This is a typical secondary school agenda, and we have a day suitable for primary schools too. Obviously the day can be adapted to suit your whole school requirements. You can download this agenda and a setup guide from our website. The link is on the screen. Once you've set up your digital leaders as a group, what sort of things can they do? I think the most important thing for them is to get involved in the planning of their own agenda, because if they take ownership of it, they'll be far more effective in what they do. So some examples. To start with, they could introduce themselves in an assembly and then visit classrooms and talk to classes about the online safety agenda. It can be a good idea to give them their own notice board where they can put up display and make announcements or promotions. For example, they could run competitions. They could contribute to the school newsletter and write video reviews of some of the online video resources relating to online safety. More importantly, they need to be visible and available. The simple fact that you have got a digital leader in your school makes a difference as to whether a young person confides in someone regarding an issue they have or not. Your digital leaders could create online resources. Pupils are extremely motivated by the opportunity to create online content. The examples you can see have been created in J2E, but you could also use Google Sites or WordPress. The point is that the design is from a child's perspective, which is more likely to appeal to other pupils. And of course, parents love to see content created by pupils too. Different schools have different styles. This was created by a highly motivated group of pupils who have designed a quiz and run a poster competition. To put this material on the school website, obviously it needs to be checked that it is fit for purpose. You'll find that parents are much more likely to visit your online safety pages if they include material developed by pupils. There is an opportunity to develop into the computing curriculum. We've got schools that have created online quizzes incorporating hyperlinks. There's also the possibility of having an online reporting form for pupils to use, which can go direct to the head of computing. The final image shows the moderation process, which will be used by a teacher before material goes on the website. Showcase lessons involving pupils can be used to encourage parents to attend online safety presentations. It's always a challenge to get parents to come into school. If they know that the digital leaders will be giving a presentation at the same event, they're more likely to attend. There's a case study of a school that has successfully done this on the screen. So, in conclusion, do let me know if you've set up digital leaders in your school. We'd love to connect you with the rest of the digital leader community that we've set up. We are looking at possibly running some joint workshops and collaborating further in the future. Do have a look at our website as well, as there are lots of free resources to help you with the project. Thank you.